at the Queensland border. How many days did it take to get here?
Jeez,
3.5 days?
Yeah, wow. I didn't even think of it from that point of view. Yeah.
3.5 days and we're at the Queensland border.
Oh well, we just want to get a nice warm weather, and
yeah,
it's getting there.
Slowly.
Anyway, we'll keep going. We're going to pull up at the Hebel pub, which is only 4 or 5 k's up the road.
Just for a stretch of legs and get the kids some food and snacks and stuff out of the van.
Yeah, reassess and get going.
Yep. Come to Queensland with us.
No one can run faster than me.
What?
No one can fly. No one can run faster than me.
Are you the fastest?
Yeah.
Show me how you run to the gate. Go. Whoa! Louis, I'm surfing. Oh, it's wobbling.
Too small. No, they're not. Yeah. They're big.
No, they're tiny.
No, they're not.
Can you surf? What are you doing?
Pretend to be dizzy. Put your arm out like this, Louis.
Surfing, get a practice for the beach.
Bend your knees.
Practice for the
Bend your
beach.
knees. Bend your... Look how like that. Stop. Go. Surf. Put your arms out. Like this, Louis. Go.
Do you reckon we need to go to the pub for a drink and some lunch?
I would actually love a canoe right now.
I could go for a brownie.
Watch out, Louis.
Where's the pub?
Just across the road here.
Come on, Louis. Let's go get a soda water.
Yes, totally.
We've got lemon.
Why are you walking like Was that a fun playground?
We were playing Tiggy.
Free pool table.
One here and eggs.
Cheers.
little stuff. Oh, sort of in there. Come here.
You can't drive it, can ya?
Yes. Oh, Morty. Wait, Mom. There's a kid. Come here.
What is it?
Come here.
Oh, there's a kid coming out of the side.
Let's check out the other stuff. I think coming out this one.
Cool pub.
So they've got them some cabins and stuff here. If you have a look, they actually look really nice. And then they've got caravan parking at the back here, so you can stay for free if you buy a meal or whatever. We're just gonna have some lunch and keep going, so you can get food from across the road at the cafe. But yeah, this is it.
Well, we just pulled up at St George, just here near the weir, so we'll just quickly show you that. I might flick the drone up in a minute. Haven't really been able to do that. I tried to do the drone at what's it called, Lightning Ridge at the lookout for the sunset, but the airport was too close to that area and there was a no-fly zone, so yeah.
Come on, do you want to have a look at the river?
Live.
Pull it open, there might be a snake in there for you.
No.
No? Why not?
Stretch.
Come on, buddy. This area is actually expecting up to 200 to 300 mils of rain in the next 4 or 5 days, so I would say yeah, this will actually be pumping in about 2 to 3 days from now. It'll probably start. But yeah, very impressive weir. It's quite a nice one, but look at the trees all bent over. Okay, so old Chevys are, it's not broken down, but it basically is. Last night when we pulled up, we could smell oil burning, and turns out on the side of the LS 6.2 litre, there's they call it the engine oil cooler lines, which run off the side of the block, run up to the top of the radiator, right down where the block is on the engine. It's pissing out. So I think I got videos of this last night, but what I might do is I've got to start the car and spin it around, and once I've done that, I'll quickly get under there with a GoPro and show you what it's doing. So yeah, pretty much if I keep driving and it lets go properly, it'll dump all the engine oil out on the ground while we're driving and completely blow the engine up. So yeah, we're stuck in Mooney right now, and the closest dealership to us is Toowoomba, which is just under 200 k's from here. Quite annoying. Again, we're broken down. This could be a couple of weeks or it could be a couple of days, we just don't know. And it's just frustrating that we're dealing with, once again, Gmsv and the way that they want to handle things, which they've actually been pretty good this time. So it'll be interesting to see how we go. We don't know where the van's going, but there is a tow truck on its way right now. I've made all the phone calls. That's what I've been doing this morning. And they're going to pick the car and the van up at the same time, and all of us are going to fit in the truck, so which is good. I've never seen a tow truck big enough to fit all of us, so that'll be interesting. We'll get that on video. But yeah, we're going to quickly clean everything up. We'll probably clean the car out and everything, so when we get the car back, it's all ready to go and we can hit the road. So yeah, I don't know what Sarah has to say about this, but yeah.
Yeah, just another inconvenience with having a Chevy.
I think like I've had new stuff before, and it happens. I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not angry. It's just frustrating.
Yeah.
I suppose. Look, it's still a good car. It still looks after us. It's just a couple of little things wrong with it, but we're getting there.
Yeah, we're just trying to work out the logistics with the Gmsv roadside and what they're doing with us in terms of, I guess, accommodation. Are they putting us up in a caravan park or a hotel, or we're just trying to figure out how much we're up for.
We shouldn't have to pay anything really. So
yeah, they said, oh, you can get a hire car for 3 days, and we're like, well, what if it's longer than 3 days? They said, oh, you have to take over the payments. No. So like, it's just trying to work out stuff like that. We shouldn't have to foot out a cent. But anyways, I'll show you the stone stomper. It is like, as soon as we got out of the car, it reeked of oil.
Yeah,
but it's covered in it.
You couldn't tell when you were driving because obviously all the oil was going down the back of the car, but as soon as you pulled up, all the oil was landing straight on the exhaust, so it was stacked.
I'll show ya. It's, yeah. You can see all that. That's water from last night, but all of this oil stain on here. Oil splatters everywhere.
It's all over the back of the car. It's all Anyway, yeah, we'll get there. It's just another thing. We did have plans to try and do a couple of things, but out of all the places that we've broken down, going to Toowoomba is really not a bad thing. We actually like Toowoomba, so yeah, we were there probably mid 2022. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Alright, anyways, we just pulled up at the free camp in Mooney last night, cooked some dinner, dealt with that issue, but we couldn't really do anything till this morning. But yeah, there's heaps of vans parked around like the oval and stuff here. There's a little playground in there, tennis courts. There's the big prawn over there, the pink prawn. But yeah, I'm gonna get the kids ready. Tow truck's coming, and then we're gonna hit Toowoomba.
There's just oil everywhere, look.
Yuck, it's drenched.
I'm getting it all over me clothes. Yeah, so bit of an update, really wonderful story. They've told me that the dealership can't look at it till the end of the month, which
16 days.
Yeah, which has really made me happy today. So anyway, I've diagnosed what the problem is, but they're like, oh, it's all good, we'll look at it. So that's okay, no worries. So what we'll do is we'll wait till the day we look at it, then we'll order the parts instead of ordering them in the interim. Anyway, but apparently most people don't think like me. Either that or I'm just retarded.
Yes, so yeah, Toowoomba Gmsv apparently won't look at the car for another 16 days. So yeah, and apparently Gmsv only pay up to 3 nights accommodation and a hire car for like 3 days as well. So there's 13 days there of grey area that we've got to pay for. Apparently, we'll let you know if that's the go, because we'll be freaking pissed. But fucking yeah, it's just the time frame's pissing us off. Like, once again, we've booked shit up the east coast in Queensland, and probably gonna lose it all again.
Yeah, I'll show you this all. Like, there's Towie. He's right there. Quickly show you this. Right, lucky I got that on camera, but there's 2 little pipes there. It's coming out of the top one, so at the front of that block. But as it's cold, it doesn't come out, but when the engine's hot, it actually drip, 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 drip. Anyway, I better get unhooked. Over the back.
And you said bye, Chevy. No.
That was sort of actually your decision. Oh, wow. I still don't regret buying it. It's just when this happens, it's a pain.
Yeah, we wouldn't wish it on anyone. It's not ideal because also there's a shit ton of rain coming, and it's looking like we're going to have to go to the Toowoomba showgrounds, which I think is grass or dirt. And I think Henry said they're looking at, yeah, there's going to be a heap of rain come through Queensland, so I don't know.
Look at our monster truck on the truck. Come and have a look. On a tow truck.
Whoa. What's the truck running on the field?
It's broken.
The monster's winning a new car.
We need a new car, you reckon?
Yeah, that car's working. We need a red car.
A red car. Something red, apparently.
You better put you in your car seat.
No, I'm not in the...
You're in a truck.
So, issue that we've got now is we're only allowed to stay here at the Toowoomba showgrounds for 7 days. Got no car to move it, so I don't know how they're going to go with that. What do you think of the car, buddy?
Good.
You get to sit there with all your sisters. Well, this is our new tow rig. I just got to go down to Bunnings and get a couple of tech screws, and we'll have it sorted.
What for?
To put a tow bar on it.
Tech screws.
Yeah, I'll tech screws from tech screw
What
tow
type of
bar.
car is this? A Subaru what?
Liberty, I think. Anyway, yeah, we're at the... Sarah's having a look at whatever it is.
It's a Subaru Forester.
There you go, holes wrong. That's our site, and it's wet.
Mush,
It
mush.
pissed down rain last night. So we're going to go down the street and try and fill a bit of the day in while it's still too wet around here. We actually quite like Toowoomba, so yeah, we've been here once before, and
Well, Henry's got family here, so.
Yeah, which I'll catch up with them a little bit later. I need to contact them, which I haven't done yet. And as far as the car goes, haven't heard a thing. I'm not expecting to probably hear anything until late this afternoon about what's going to happen, but to change that part's really not that difficult.
It's just, we don't know if it's just that part.
Yeah, so once they fix it, they'll still have to make sure everything's right, that it didn't do any damage, but yeah, no, it didn't lose enough oil to cause any major issues, so that was good. I made sure that was the case before I handed it over to them. There's plenty of oil still on the dipstick, so that's fine. Anyway, yeah, I think today it's probably going to be a nothing day on as far as us videoing, but we might do something tomorrow when things dry out a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to go to the library and get a few jobs done while we're here. Today it's wet anyway, so yeah, alright.